Gary, thank you for joining us so promptly. A win, first league win here at Hewitt Park since September. It must be a good feeling.
Yeah, it is. We don't want to hear it's the first game since September to win, but we've been unlucky in a few games and we've drawn. But it was a welcome win, that's for sure. And I just heard Jeff say in your ears there that it was a couple of gambles and they came off. And the boys really worked hard, and to beat a team that are right on form, you know, just beat Millwall in the cup 4-0. I know Millwall were down at 10 men for most of the game, but they did. They've got that ability, and they've got the game that puts the ball in the box. They've got probably two of the best headers of a ball, certainly in Hansen, and then John Stead works off him, Zoko in the second half. And I thought our two centre halves done really well, because that game gets them goals, and it was always going to be a competitive game. And the ref, you know, had to be ready for that. And to be fair, I thought he did well. There was a lot of challenges. There was a lot of aerial challenges, and I thought our team stood up to that bombardment, if you like. And credit to mainly the centre halves, but everybody that had to pick up seconds as well. And in fact, we got our goal from, you know, the ball into the box. Keith Moore headed it on, and thank God Guzzi got his first goal and stuck it away nicely. And we kept asking him if he wanted to come off second half because he had a bad calf. He'd got a kick in a foul over the far side, but he wanted to stay on, and we saw the game out. So wasn't pretty, wasn't the best football match you'd ever seen in your life, but then it's not going to be like that against Bradford, because they do long tea in the box often.
How pleased were you with Keith Moore's performance? Clearly learning that position, but hardly put wrong today.
I've been saying to him for a couple of years, it's a position that I've always felt he can be comfortable with. I mean, all young lads, when they're young, they all want to be strikers because they think they're worth more than if they're centre halves, and probably their mums and dads and agents are telling them be a striker. But what he does is he's a brave lad when he plays, and in training at the back we sometimes do it. We sometimes put him in pre-season friendlies, albeit against lesser opposition. And it all come off for a day like today. You know, we had a few centre halves that we could have brought in, but that would have had to have been on loan. We couldn't afford too many more loans because all our injuries are our contract players. So this was exactly the right time to bring in Kiefer. And you know, I could have come in saying, sorry, I made a mistake, we lost 5-0, but I haven't, and we've had that gamble, as Jeff said, and it's come off, and we're very proud of Kiefer's performance.
You obviously signed 2 strikers this week. There's been a number of strikers come and go this season. You've been looking for that clinical finisher. Did Gozzi show in that moment with the finish for the goal that he could be that man? Well,
let's hope so. And I think, you know, Jamar's not really touched this level before, so he'll be getting used to the pace of it. I thought he did okay for his first game. He's got a lot more yet that he can show us. He just needs to get that confidence at the next level, which I know he will. But you know, we wanted that one striker that was going to take that first opportunity when it came, and he did that today. So hopefully he's in credit straight away, and he'll be getting in there next game, not worried about missing, which helps you score, because you know you're in credit and you've already got your first goal.
And that win just brings teams back towards you. How important was the win just to keep in touch with those teams that you have to overhaul at the bottom there?
Well, I could have said, you know, before the game how massive it was, but that would have put everybody under too much pressure. Now we've won up and say it was massive. And it really was massive as well, because you can't be too far adrift. There's plenty of games, of course, but looking at all the results, it was a very important win for us against the team that's in the playoffs positions. What are they, 4th, 5th, whatever they are, and just being the championship side. So that was no mean feat by our lads. And you know, the good news was, well done lads. The bad news is we're in tomorrow for ice baths.
And of course up to Preston on Tuesday night. Just for anyone who wasn't with us, you've signed Liam Shepherd, so another new face will be with you for the trip to Deepdale. Yeah,
we feel we're a bit short in the fullback area, and we needed to. Swansea gave us an opportunity to take this boy Liam Shepherd. We've always liked him. He's young, but he's very quick and solid, and you know, we need a couple of right backs. Nana's doing well there, so going into this period, that will be our lungs, and really we need to try and pick up a couple of free transfers if we can that are not easy, because we've got 5 or 6 players that are out for the season now, and they're all contracted players. So that leaves us with, I think, only 12 contracted players and that are available to us, and 5 loans. So we've got to try and find that player to come in on a free. So if Jeff's still keeping himself fit, then he's in line.
We do need a centre half. So Jeff, it's over to you. If you've got your boots, you can get to deep down on Tuesday. You might stand a chance.